Should I head back up to see you?
Sure. I'm in office. Office is clear. Checking
Okay,
balcony.
wanna-
Seems okay.
Entry team to
See
talk.
civvies
Bagging it up.
heading in.
There's somebody outside near our side. Our gosh, how do I say this? It's our vegetable garden. Yeah, garden side dungeon entrance. There's somebody out here.
Okay. I'm pushing to you. I may be able to get eyes on him up the stairs. Did you get him?
One dead.
Excellent. Heading to you.
Talk to entry team. Copy that. Trailers incoming.
Element to talk. One suspect down, responsive.
Talk
Not
to
sure who else is
Copy.
around.
Clean house. We'll
I
take
think
them
we should head basement.
Okay.
Did you clear the bar area?
I did not. Clearing now.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks okay.
Okay.
So, wait, basement or dungeon?
Well, basement I did,
Okay, then dungeon.
but dungeon is like the second basement. I guess we'll do that.
The basement of basements.
I mean, yeah, he has two basements because he's doing extremely illegal things in
Oh,
the second
yeah.
basement.
I forgot that he does bad things. I've just been
Oh.
cleaning up the streets.
Yeah. Not only does he do
Talk.
child
We got a
pornography,
dead
he does
suspect
like
here.
Talk to
puts
entry
their
team.
bodies in barrels.
Roger
It's
that.
really
Continue
something.
with your mission.
Not even. Yeah, not good. Did we arrest him?
This is a tough.
Oh, we did arrest
situation
him.
here.
We just need to kill bad guys, not good guys.
Down on the ground! Move! Keep your hands up!
Got a civvy. These stairs are precarious.
YOLO.
Door closed.
I'll arrest.
Okay. I'll hold
Gotta
door.
get you out of here.
No entry allowed. Well, how do you even use the door?
Just a kid, man.
Entry team to talk.
I'm ready.
We have a civilian in custody and ready for transport.
I'm
Talk
not open
report.
door and push.
Go, go, go.
Move on.
Okay, I'll open second door, push. Second door open through the barrel room.
I'm gonna get this on the other side.
Okay.
You know, let's time that entrance.
Okay.
Kicking door.
Got it. Okay.
Ready for you?
Ready. I mean, all the doors are open, so I can see in already. Come on in.
You going left
Want to
or
go photo room?
this guy on the left?
Get down! Police, get
Is he
down!
a civilian?
Hands up!
I'm not
I'm
going
gonna-
down.
I see a
Hands
gun.
up! Drop to your knees!
He's on the left side, still alive.
Shot him in the hands.
Right side. Front side, dead. I'm going right side.
Good. Nice. I'm
Back
gonna close
change.
this door.
Pushing in.
Following up. Get the evidence.
Lead to talk. Collecting.
Back room clear.
Element to talk.
I'm gonna go close this
Suspect
door.
down, alive.
This is talk. Copy. Clean house and we'll take them out.
Okay. Better way to go.
Police, get down!
I think we killed everybody.
Talk. We got one
Except
fatality.
the
Suspect.
civilians.
Talk reporting. Roger that.
All we have to do is go
Continue
arrest
with your
them
mission.
Or kill them.
or kill them. Then they are rescued from this life.
Can I tase them? I think that's okay.
Well, if you mess her, the thing is, we're so okay. We're so close to finishing this mission.
Gonna risk it?
Get me the fuck
If
away
we
from
tase him,
here.
Turn around and stay still.
we risk it.
Yeah.
I think it'll be
Exciting.
okay.
Stay calm.
Where's Jamie's parents?
If you want to risk it, we'll just have to do this mission again and again.
Lead to talk. Civilian in custody and secured.
Roger that. Trailers en route.
This game would be demonic if it told us it was clear, but it wasn't actually.
Element to talk.
Suspect is bleeding out. Needs medical aid.
Talk
I mean,
to
that's
That would be
Roger
incredible.
that. Medical
fairly-
assistance is standing by.
We've got this under
all
control.
intelligence has some error bars on it.
Can you get me out of here?
Talk. Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers.
Talk reporting. Roger that. Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
So I was reading a scientific paper today,
Okay.
and they did something which was at first wild, but at the on second thought, I was like, oh, okay, it's fine. So they did an experiment, and then
Okay.
they did the simulation, and then
Okay.
they said we adjusted our
Talk to
simulation
entry team.
parameters
Copy that, entry team.
to
Notifying
match
trailers.
within the error bars of experiment to match, to match our experiment.
Talk to
Yeah.
element. Copy.
So,
Clean
like-
house and we'll take them out.
They made their simulation match their experiment,
Yeah.
but which is like super no, right? But
Yeah.
they only adjusted the parameters to within experimental error. So, okay, I guess, right? Like, actually?
Element to talk. One suspect is down and alive.
You'd have to look at the details, right? How many parameters were they adjusting?
EMTs and trailers
I don't know. I
standing
don't know.
by.
But even if it was 10, 20, if you're like, I can only measure this number within. So if I adjust my simulation from like 0 to +2, like that's pretty bad, right? But what if my experimental range is 100? So actually, you're like still within your experimental error anyway, right?
I think the issue is
It feels bad though,
Hands
right?
up, above your head.
it's the number of parameters should be minimized. Like if I have 20 to work with
Mm-hmm.
and I adjust them and I get
One
to the
suspect down,
experimental
requesting
value,
immediate medical.
it's like,
Talk to
okay.
entry team.
But if I have only one to adjust and I can do it, then
What if I have
feels
what if
better.
I have 5 parameters to adjust, but I adjust them in pretty small ways? Like they're adjustable within ways that I wouldn't have even been able to notice within my experimental setup. Like because I'm not
We're not here for you.
dialed in enough with my experimental setup to know if I'm measuring
Do these have to be
5
Lead the talk. Civilian good to go
nanometers
for
or whatever.
evac.
Talk reporting. Copy that.
I'd have to look at the details. It sounds like the model's been
Element to
pre-adjusted,
talk. Civilian standing
and
by
then
for
there's
trailers.
additional tweaky mod.
Exactly. Exactly.
This is talk.
Well, the
Copy.
issue with that, like to take,
Entry team
I
to
think
talk.
like F equals
Suspect is
ma,
down, requesting
there's
Thames.
no tweaking
Talk
at that
reporting.
level.
Roger, entry team. Notifying medical.
Like you can't, you measure the mass, you measure the acceleration. Force is kind of made up, but
I guess okay,
Like-
here it is. I measure the force, I measure the acceleration, and I'm like, in order for me to make this F equals ma, I need to have a 1.001. But then, well, should I do that or should I change the measurement of my mass,
This is
knowing
talk.
that I can't measure the
Roger
mass
that.
that accurately
Continue
anyway?
With your mission.
Like if my device is only able to measure, I don't know, whatever, femtograms, and it needs to be a 2 instead of a 1, like I can't even measure femtograms anyway.
I guess I'm thinking if you're measuring orbits or predicting orbits with using Newton's laws, you have no freedom to adjust anything. Like you have g mm over r squared equals ma.
So G.
So g, but the g is given to you by previous calibrations. You can't adjust that. You can't be like, well, my g here is much bigger. You're not allowed to do that. So you're stuck with mass as the fudge factor. Because there's really not much room to maneuver. Like if it doesn't match, that would be wild. Because it's not like g times k fudge factor mm over r squared
Talk to element.
equals
Great work,
you know,
entry team. Keep it up.
k2 ma with a fudge factor.
Yeah,
And,
I guess
when
what I'm
they don't
saying is,
match-
what I guess I'm saying is, when you have GMM over R squared, is that the one you were doing? Sorry, was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then you have G, you have M, you have M, and you have R.
Yeah.
So there's 4 places in where there may be a fudge factor.
Well, it's R is measured, so you can't do a fudge factor there.
But it's measured to within what percent to what uncertainty.
Certainly, there's an error bar.
That's what we're talking about.
So are we talking about parameters or in this model, or are we talking about measurements? Because if they like, you're saying that they have a bunch of measurements and then they adjust the measurements. They say
So
within the error bar, pick
ha-
this value.
They have the measurements.
Hmm.
They have a simulation. They do an experiment. They make the measurements.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they went backwards and then adjusted the simulation to within experimental errors.
I see. So I would be happy with that if it's like I'm measuring a distance plus or minus a centimeter, and I adjust the precise value in the simulation to within that error. I'm happy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But if it's like one of these like hopping constants or like coupling constants, it's like measured through
Yeah.
indirectly, then I'm less happy. And I think we're done.
Yeah, as soon as you're ready to,
Ready?
and yeah, press Y.
Oh, wait.
Talk reporting.
We did it.
Excellent
did
work,
it.
entry team. Report to center for debrief.
How do we do it? Aggression.
We did it by splitting up. I think that may be a video game sort of idea. I think we are not in each other's way when we split up. But I think the mechanics of the video game get easier when we're not dealing with each other. B,
Also, when the enemy targets aren't looking at each other, or when we split up the enemy's attention, maybe that's also important.
wait, we got one of two soft objectives. We got the soft objective in the basement, right?
Which means there was another one somewhere else.
There's another one somewhere else. Interesting.
Man, that's such harsh grading.
Brutal.
And it doesn't. I don't know if time is a factor, because I could understand if we took too long, but otherwise, it's you miss something that is not told to us to do, and you get penalized. I have such
Yeah.
a problem with. I have a problem with authority.